What's going on, y'all? Welcome. First of all, happy MLK Day to y'all, and welcome back to another episode of SGDS Sports Talk. Back with me, my boy AJ, my boy Q. What's up, y'all?
What up? What up? What up?
Yes, sir, man. What y'all want to start on first? Y'all want to start on the Natty? Y'all want to start on your Esau this weekend with the NFL? How y'all feeling?
Let's start with the Natty first, I guess, man. Since it is tonight.
Okay.
What y'all got going? Who y'all got?
We know Nate got Ohio State for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know who you got. I'm pretty sure I don't know if you got Notre Dame or Ohio State. You took Notre Dame to beat Penn State, so I don't know who you got.
I really don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just go ahead and just run with Ohio State. They've been staying down too long. They might as well run it.
That's kind of where I want to go.
What up, Bino?
But I like Notre Dame defense.
That motherfucker tough, boy.
I like Brian Urlacher's son.
Yeah, they actually got a couple of niggas like NFL players son on that team.
Yeah, I know both sides on both teams. So
yeah, facts. Yeah.
On both teams. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be. I like Caleb
to be honest though. Notre Dame, Ohio State, Penn State, and Texas definitely all had the best like rosters in depth as college football this year. Them was the 4 teams with the best depth and roster for real. That's the teams that ain't been going through all that NIL switch ups and all that NFL transition thing and everything. They ain't really been too tough getting hit like that with it. So it's only right.
Ohio State spending $20 million on the goddamn. They spending $20 million on their roster.
Yeah, Ohio State spit that bag, but what he said. Yeah. But yeah, the one thing that benefited them was that everybody came back, kind of how Michigan had last year. So that's why they've been my pick since preseason for them to win the Natty.
Yeah,
if they don't win, I'll put it like this. Like you said, I like Notre Dame's defense. They really impressed me to get to this point because I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always been low on Notre Dame for years because they will always get to this stage and then get whooped by who, like Alabama or something.
How I feel about them.
That's how I've always felt about them. But they definitely impressed me.
Until I watched the Miami and Notre Dame game, and then I had to back in the 90s, and I like, damn, I might have to rethink something.
I
was never high on them.
I ain't think their defense was gonna get Penn State for real, but
I didn't either.
I ain't think I ain't for real. I ain't see that. But that it happens when you out there doing game plan film and you ready. That's what happens. You come out there and you gonna hit.
But y'all know another thing that another thing that they ain't just really discussing, the committee's hype because just think they went to the 12-team playoff and your 8 and 7 seed is in a national championship game. So they just basically
it's like
validated the 12 team.
Listen, it's like I told y'all before, bro. I'm not following no committee rankings, no ESPN rankings. I'm not following that. I got to get on here and watch it myself and see what goes on. You see what I'm saying? That's just I told y'all before, bro. You can't even do all that the conference shit no more and looking who ranked that what because that shit don't mean nothing no more, bro. It really don't.
It really don't.
Schools are getting ranked because of the programs that they're really bringing to the kids. You want me to be technical about it? That's where you're gonna get ranked at first. Then when you can't win, you're gonna lose, you're gonna fall. When you're winning, you're gonna soar. Let's say. So you telling me
y'all killing me
like last year?
Y'all killing me right now. Y'all killing me.
Real.
What's that?
Let's say like last year.
Like the first few rounds was bullshit. Like let's call it. Like it was bullshit.
What you talking about? We agreeing with that.
So something needs to be changed. I don't give a fuck what they talking about getting excited about. Something needs to be changed.
But here's the thing about that though. Okay, so as far as the 4 teams that had the bye, those 4 teams won the conference.
Yeah.
So you can't. How you gonna? What you gonna go against around the nigga who winning their conference? I'm just being real. You gonna go around nigga who winning
change, bro. I don't know what they need to do.
So
they need to change
I think all the runner-ups in the conference made it pretty much further than the winners.
Or what about if they go on strength of schedule?
See,
I mean, if that's the case, bro, if you're talking about going off strength of schedule, Notre Dame wouldn't probably be here then.
They wouldn't.
Yeah,
them and Indiana would have missed it.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to
But then you're leaving out some. But that's what I'm saying though. But you're okay, cool. But what if the teams that had better schedule was in the playoff and Notre Dame didn't beat them? So we don't know what Notre Dame could have did versus those other teams because them other teams didn't get a shot because other teams that had a weaker schedule got the chance.
All I'm saying is this: Notre Dame got their shot and they beat Georgia and Penn State. That's pretty good to me, and Boise State. That's
okay.
Pretty good.
Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this, right? You get a weaker schedule, right? And then it's playoff time. But you go through a hard-ass schedule and get your ass beat to death. Like, you got some wars, you're battle-tested. And now you got to get ready for the playoff. Because we got to, we're not thinking, the SEC got better. Ain't like they got worse. They got better.
Yes, they have. They got worse, bro. I ain't about to go back and forth with you guys.
Crazy. How many teams they have in the top 25 this whole year?
So I put it like this. This was a down year for the SEC, but the problem was
they got better, though.
Yeah. The problem was you gained Texas and Oklahoma, but the issue is, like you said, it's going to have to be a change regardless because a team like Tennessee flopped because, once again, your schedule, like you said, the strength of schedule was one thing. They got there basically because they didn't have to go to a conference title game. They didn't have to worry about losing the conference title game like some of these other teams did. But as you said, they're gonna have to figure it out because I respect giving the conference winners a chance, but at the same time, like you said, some of them at-large teams, like an example of that's why the SEC and the Big Ten had such an issue.
And I say this, y'all say they got worse. Look at Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt was a fucking they got the bowl game this year, right? When the fuck did Vanderbilt ever get in the bowl game?
So I don't think that the conference.
I'm sorry. Hold up. I'm sorry. Hold on. Because before I walked off, I heard you said something about these SEC teams being ranked. There you go, running with the committee and the ESPN rankings.
I'm just saying.
So listen. Whoa. Listen, AJ. Hold up, AJ. Listen. To kill that, what you just said, I watched Missouri be ranked from week 1 all the way to week end, and Missouri wasn't talking about nothing this year. I would rather rank
because
Vanderbilt.
Hold up. Are you saying because of the bowl game?
Vanderbilt. I would have rather ranked Vanderbilt over Missouri this year.
You taking Vandy and South Carolina over Mizzou this year?
But that's fine.
Come on, bro. I'm telling you.
But I'm not saying that. But that's fine.
Hey,
but that still means SEC still got tougher because when has Vanderbilt ever been good?
Listen, the SEC has a name that is branded. That's what all it is right now. Let the SEC listen.
It's a battle-tested thing, though, bro. You're going through battles.
Listen, SEC is running with the brand and the name right now. Big Ten did it. ACC did it. Pac-10 did it. Everybody then did it, bro. Another year or two of the SEC not winning no national. Watch how what you saying is gonna come back to bite you. I'm telling you. It's
another year. Out of all these years we've been growing up, how many years had the SEC won?
We're not talking about those years. We're talking about the present, nigga. I know what
you just said. The next 2 years, like they just been literally out of the championship for decades now.
Bro,
like literally in there.
Listen, Georgia won back to back. Before that was Alabama. After that, bro, I ain't gonna cap you down. I don't see a Georgia or Alabama going in a minute. Texas might be the next thing that Mike can goddamn get in there. That's why they probably pulled Texas and Oklahoma in that conference.
Oklahoma's not gonna sniff for SEC championship.
They ain't gonna have no.
I don't even know why they're here.
Not even. But
I can very well see Texas.
But so we saying, hold on, time out. Fuck that. Florida got a squad coming up next year with DJ.
Yeah, Florida's gonna be better next year.
Do you understand me? We got a fucking Heisman Trophy quarterback. You can hate all you want to, but that boy is bad. So you got Tennessee that could be good. I don't know. Tennessee or South Carolina gonna come back probably good. You going through a battle-tested conference each week every week, and then now I gotta go play in the playoff compared to Notre Dame, who had a cakewalk.
AJ, let me ask you something. So besides
comparing that.
Hold on. Besides Notre Dame, we're gonna go to like Ohio State. Ohio State now has
Big Ten is different. They battle tested.
So nigga, okay, well listen, we'll leave that. We'll go to the ACC.
They're not battle tested at all.
They're not battle tested at all.
I mean, well, bro. So what we gonna do? We just gonna just say these two teams are just the best and what? And then I'm gonna lie to you. We don't have an SEC team in a damn national championship, and Notre Dame's independent.
They're battle tested, bro. I'm just saying they fucking quarterback wasn't even their starting quarterback wasn't even in there.
Listen, they in college football. Every nigga in college football then damn near been battle tested now, to be for real. So I understand.
No, Notre Dame only get battle tested up to the playoffs.
Bro.
Man, I understand. Man, you crazy as hell.
It's not the same, dog.
My son's 6 years old and he battle tested, nigga. What are you saying?
That's not the same, bro. Like if you're comparing, that's like you comparing him battling in the South right now where he battled, and then he go all the way to fucking North Dakota and play, and you telling me it's the same battle testing players?
Oh no, nigga,
exactly.
No. I'm gonna know, but no. Listen. So this is another thing I was just gonna say. It doesn't, as far as like college, bro. I understand what you're saying about the battle tested thing and your strength of schedule and everything. But bro, look at Colorado. They don't be having no tough ass games. They don't be having no
playoffs.
They ain't play a top 10 nigga this year.
They didn't make the playoffs.
Man, they was ranked I ain't gonna say all year.
But they didn't make the playoffs.
Man, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I'm just saying.
Like you said before, they had mediocre wide receivers.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then, well, I guess SMU, Clemson. I guess it's all the ACC teams. Then
SMU got blown out. Look at Boise State.
Yeah. Boise, I ain't gonna not what Boise didn't really get blowed out. They just had to rely on their running back, and you ain't
weren't ready.
It's that Penn. Listen, bro. Damn, let me tell y'all.
Without their running back, what would they would have done?
Bro, listen. Let me tell you how good that Penn State defense was. They wasn't gonna do nothing without Jincy for real. But let me tell you how good that Penn State defense was, nigga. You could have went and got prime Todd Gurley in Georgia, and he would have had a rough time running against that Penn State defensive line, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all what's going on. Folks got one of the best defensive line in NCAA football this year. What are y'all saying? I'm telling you. You could have went and got the Todd Gurley and the Nick Chubb combo, nigga, and they was gonna have a hard time.
I don't disagree with that. They in the Big Ten?
Say it again.
Ain't they in the Big Ten?
Penn State, yeah.
Battle tested.
Bro, everything in college football is battle tested, though.
I don't agree with that about Notre Dame. They got these stripes on the playoffs.
The same thing. Every college, every level is not battle tested, bro.
If we just gonna go off strength of schedule, then, bro, I guess the CFP just ain't gonna be nothing but SEC and Big Ten teams. Then I guess if we're gonna go off strength of schedule,
if it makes a good playoff,
they would love it. They would love that though. But that's the reason why they did 12, because we guarantee each year.
This shit was some bullshit.
That's not gonna be fair for a team to go undefeated and win their conference.
No, that's the reason that we said that they went 12, because it guarantees every conference at least one team in there. Yeah. Even if their schedule is not the strongest, listen, AJ, where the at-large come in.
AJ, I'm gonna be real with you. In college football, you're gonna have bad games, you're gonna have good games. You're gonna have way more bad games than you have good games. As far as especially one that's on TV, it's gonna be way more awful games than it is good.
If I'm losing, let me tell you something right now. As a businessman, as the committee keep losing, they're gonna fucking keep losing money. They keep putting these sorry ass fucking teams thinking we have been through this with TCU when they got blown out by Georgia. That's bullshit.
They ain't gonna lose no money, bro.
Because everybody would want to be fair.
Listen, to be technical, TCU, that wasn't done by nobody being fair. JJ McCarthy, them just got their ass beat. They was supposed to be in the championship that year. Facts. They just got their ass beat. They blew
it. They blew it.
And I'm gonna be real with you. Guess what? If Michigan would have played Georgia that year, it probably wouldn't have been 66-3 or 6.
No, it would have been that.
It would have probably been like 45-5. I'll be 7 or 6. Oh God. They wasn't gonna beat them, nigga. Both of them was Ohio State and Georgia.
It was a Big Ten team, right?
Yeah, that was a national championship game.
That would have been a big.
Ohio State was the team that would have beat Georgia.
It would have been SEC versus Big Ten, right?
Beat the shit out the next team. Everybody said.
Yeah, that was definitely true. That was definitely true.
It was plain to see. I said, man, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever win this game right here is gonna beat the shit out of Michigan or That
is true.
I say if Michigan go and Ohio State beat Georgia, it might be a good game. But I still think Ohio State gonna beat the shit out of Michigan. I say it probably be a good game because it's the conference thing. I ain't gonna lie. But I said, man, if Georgia play any one of them niggas, boy, they dead. They dead as a motherfucker. Boy, look what happened.
I guess, bro.
But salute to Notre Dame for getting there. Again, they got battle tested to me in the playoffs. They took down Georgia. I salute them for
I give you that.
UGA.
I give you. Who they played in the first game?
They played. I knew they were going to beat Indiana. Indiana just Indiana was one of them. So the problem with Indiana was they won the games they're supposed to win. But when you go up against a team that you're not better than,
okay, but guess what though? Indiana comes out of the Big Ten,
and
I don't need to change.
They were not. They were the.
I was Indiana.
They were only there because they lost one game. That's the God
won 11 games in the Big Ten.
They only lost one game.
Yeah, they won 11 games.
They avoided Ohio State. They played Ohio State. They lost Ohio State. They lost Penn State. They avoided Oregon.
They beat Iowa. They avoided Penn State, and I want to say they avoided Michigan.
I think they barely beat Michigan. Them and Tennessee kind of had that same, like you in the top two conferences. So y'all had the better record of the two. So that's what helped them out. Because like going back to what you were saying earlier, if Alabama or Ole Miss was been in a situation where they only lost 2 games, Tennessee would have never made the playoffs. So it's one of them things where it's like it's the better of the teams there. So them two fell in a good spot, and then they got smacked against the better teams in Ohio State and Notre Dame. So but they do have to switch it up because, well, for me personally, once again with the bye weeks, as you said, the conference winners. I don't think none of us saw Oregon beating Ohio State in that first round. I didn't see them beating Ohio State in the first round.
That's so crazy because I didn't know.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Y'all know I took Oregon to probably beat Ohio State. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I just knew it was gonna happen, but I did.
I thought Oregon was a good team too, so I ain't gonna act like I didn't.
I just the thing with Oregon this year, Oregon was this year Oregon played because I watched a couple of their games. The best Oregon team I didn't watch in a long time. I'm sorry, bro. Since Mariota them, I'm sorry. Oh God!
I'm gonna tell y'all what my problem with Oregon was.
Nixon ain't had none on that team right there with Dylan Gabriel. Them. I'm sorry, bro. That was a good little team.
I'm gonna tell y'all my problem with Oregon, and that's the only reason I was.
Man, that man is not old.
So Oregon had a really good offense, but I felt like their team was still Pac-12 built. Like if they had a better defense,
most definitely. That's true.
Yeah, they had a better defense. I think they probably would have beat Ohio State, but that's
I'm gonna be real with you though. I'm gonna be real with you though. Oregon, their scouting and recruiting is finna get way better now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm gonna have to give credit. I'm gonna have to give credit to Q. Now we talking about Oregon, but we sleeping on Arizona. So like Arizona State.
Facts. So listen, hold on. Yeah. I was just finna get there. I was just finna get there, bro. It's on everything I love.
Boy.
Listen, the thing with Oregon, so due to the fact, like what you said, they came from the Pac-12. Oregon really that was their conference. That was really pretty much their conference. They didn't really have to too much do contending on nobody unless it was like maybe Oregon State had a good year. Washington maybe had a probably good. You never know who they're going to play at the end in the Pac-12 for real. But you know damn well it's going to be Oregon and probably USC maybe. USC, UCLA or something like that. You know what I mean? But still, that was Oregon's conference. So for real, the transition, like what you said, like how they still had that Pac-12 demeanor, you got to remember, Oregon, as far as out west, Oregon is the school with the speed. You see what I'm saying? They the motherfuckers who looking like SEC speed. You know what I mean? Real talk. So I'm gonna be real.
But is that? But hold on. That goes. But
I just feel like Ryan Day just kind of outcoached Oregon for that rematch.
Well, hold on. Well, I'm about to ask you this.
He was more ready. He was more ready than them.
Oregon might have SEC speed, but do they have that defensive line? That line?
No, they don't.
They don't, and that's what Q kind of getting to, because that's why Texas was able to easily fit into the SEC because they built their team sort of like an SEC team, so that's why they were easily able to step in and compete. Whereas Oklahoma,
y'all have to remember this about Texas. Like I tell y'all all the time, Texas high school football is that's on a whole nother level for real. So you know, most kids they want to go to Texas Tech, TCU. University of Houston, they ain't going too far from home. You know what I mean? So they gonna catch Texas. Gonna always get them pull up with them big.
Nah, that's real. Like even like
Boys and Duncanville and North Cross, they pulling up on all.
I
of
seen
them.
Duncanville back in October when I went down there too.
Don't sleep on John Tyler. Like them Tyler schools got some players.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. Facts.
So don't sleep on them boys too. Like, I watched them like when I went to college out there. So them boys, you're not lying about Texas. Texas is a little different when it comes to that football.
Youth football. They youth football and all that. They catch you in Texas though. I mean, they catch you in high school though. I'm gonna be real with you.
That Friday Night Light shit, bro, in Texas, dog. The boys was playing.
Bro, I'm a national youth football coach. I'm telling you what I know.
But I'm saying this was like some years ago. So
yeah, I'm talking about years ago. Right now, them niggas, that man, they not bad. They're a very contending team. They're a team that's like when they get about 8, 9, 10, they're gonna be in the ship. You gotta beat them. Type they possibly be by in the ship. You know what I mean? You gotta beat them. I'm just gonna be real with
that's
you.
Like the age group I'm talking about. Like,
no, I'm just saying any that's when they catching up in the age group. Before that, they ain't really. They're not too. They're good, but they're not too special as far as like.
I don't know about them.
Georgia and Bama ball, and then next I'm gonna probably say Florida. Then it would be Texas. Then I'm gonna tell you another team. I'm gonna tell you another state that's pretty good on football from youth to high school. Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia and West Virginia. That whole little DMV thing, they keep something up there too. You got to remember, West Virginia was the school on the east with the speed. Back when Geno Smith and all of them was down there, they really still got that speed down there. They just can't win games, man. They just can't win games for real.
I don't know too much about the Virginia.
Yeah, you got to.
Let me ask y'all this question right here. With the two teams in the national championship game, do y'all see either of these teams coming back after this season? Like, well, we know Ohio State gonna lose a lot of their guys in the draft.
Yeah,
who do y'all think has to win? Is it
Ohio State strapped though? Even if they lose all these guys in the draft, they strapped, bro. These folks got like 8 quarterbacks. Oh, strapped. No, I'm serious, bro. Them folks strapped, bro. Ohio State is. That's why I just told somebody that nigga I coach with, bro. Ohio State is the best college football program. I'm sorry. It is, bro. I'm telling you, it has too much to offer for the kids. You go to Ohio State, bro. You're 9 times out of 10 you're getting drafted. You probably ain't played number 9 games in 4 years, and you'll get drafted fucking with Ohio State, bro. That's not happening in a lot of other schools. Ohio State, Michigan, University of Florida, Florida State, Miami, USC, Notre Dame. I feel like I'm forgetting one.
Hold on, you mean all time or you mean right now?
These are all time.
Hell no.
You crazy as hell. What the hell you talking about?
Miami?
Oh, yeah, Miami. That's what I'm forgetting. I'm sorry. That's what I'm forgetting. Miami.
Don't you ever.
Yeah. But, bro, I'm going to be real with you, bro. For real. What year that was? Miami's 2000.
Hell yeah, bud. 2001 quad?
Yeah, 2000. It's 2001, and it's another.
Ed Reed, Willie McGahee, Clint Porter.
That's the Hall of Fame shit right there. It's another year with them too, though. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good.
Shit. Oh, you talking about the year, that controversial year where they lost to Ohio? Well, they got robbed against Ohio State.
Yeah, I think
that's my year.
Probably year, I think.
Yep. That's another good year. That was a good ass year for them. And the year they had your boy down there doing rap videos, the white boy. What's his name?
I know you told I can't think of his name right now though.
Yeah, what's my boy name, man? The tight end, man.
Oh, Shockey.
Yeah. They made the music video.
So I'm gonna ask y'all score prediction. How y'all feeling about the score prediction tonight?
I don't know. Okay, so hold on. Because I think Ryan Clark's son is supposed to be guarding Jeremiah Smith.
Oh Lord, pray for him.
Little bro from Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
Little nigga from Miami.
How
Real, what's up, man?
do you think they gonna be able to shut him down?
I mean, bro, he fast. If you can box him, you good. You can box him and prevent him from getting the ball, you good. He's not. I'm gonna be real. What nobody does not say, he's not really a great route runner though. Yeah, he's not a great route runner. That's what nobody cares to say. They just like him because he catch that ball, which I ain't knocking that.
You don't like his route running? Nate, what you feel about that?
Ain't no good route runner.
I've been paying attention, so I ain't gonna comment.
He only really do 2 routes: a go and a deep post. There's only 2 routes.
I think it did improve throughout college, but like the biggest thing gonna be tonight is they're gonna have to pressure Ohio State up front. That's gonna be the biggest thing because Texas actually kept that game respectable. They just couldn't score on them. But that's what they're going to do tonight. They're going to have to limit. They're going to limit that pass rush.
I'm gonna be another
thing.
Notre Dame. If Notre Dame can stop Penn State pass rush, they got a chance to stop Ohio State pass rush too. I ain't gonna lie. They got a good bro. Penn State have one of the best pass rush in the game.
Oh yeah, I don't sleep on Penn State's pass rush, but I know Ohio State's right up there with them.
They can contend with Ohio State, but like I always keep saying, Ohio State has so much depth, bro. They can put a fresh young nigga in there and in a heartbeat, bro.
I know another thing. They better figure out
niggas on the sideline, bro.
They better figure out how to slow down Jack Sawyer tonight because Jack Sawyer started going crazy on Texas.
They got to.
They're going to have to figure that out.
They got.
That's just.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good game.
I didn't already say Ohio State, so I'm gonna just run with it. My score prediction. I'm gonna say.
Nigga, do you know I didn't know that was the Marcus Freeman we was watching growing up, bro?
You said what? Say it again.
The coach there for Notre Dame. I did not know that was Marcus Freeman from growing up. Like the Ohio State dude. I did not know that, bro.
That's what I thought. I said something to y'all about that. I thought I said something to y'all.
I know that, bro. That fucked me up when I seen that talent. Like, damn, I remember watching
Marcus Freeman. Hey, man. To be real, Marcus Freeman was supposed to go to Alabama. Yeah, listen, honest God, true, bro. If niggas from Alabama, if you from Alabama, you know this too. Marcus Freeman was supposed to go to Alabama when Saban left. And the board and the school and the board and everything, they went over that and they went and got the board. I'm telling you, bro. So Alabama get everything they supposed to be getting right now. You know what? Damn. I'm sorry. While we on live, I'm sorry. I'm going with Notre Dame. I'm sorry. I'm running with the black man. I'm sorry. Score prediction 31-38.
That's kind of what's keeping me for That's why I want to go with him so bad, bro. That's why I keep saying I don't know.
That's tripping.
That's the only reason I keep saying I don't know.
Bro, that's the reason I was running with Penn State.
Oh, Franklin. Franklin crazy, bro. I remember Franklin wild.
Yeah, he is wild for that. My prediction is 27-13 Ohio State. I don't know how Notre Dame's going to score. That's my concern.
You trust Howard like that?
I don't even trust Howard's a game manager, but I trust Ohio State's rushing attack a lot more than I trust Notre Dame's rushing attack. And then Jeremiah Love, he's been dealing with injury, so I got to see how they can score.
Man, I don't know what I like. Urlacher's son on that defense, man, at safety, bro. Like, you know,
he hard, boy. He hard.
Yeah, bro. He come down there. He
a real ball hawk, and he'll pull up and hit your ass.
That, but he laying the hammer. Like he ain't playing. Like I seen. When I seen, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of going with Notre Dame.
Y'all know what supposed to y'all know what's supposed to be with Notre Dame? Y'all know Jimmy Horn Jr. was supposed to be with Notre Dame?
Oh man, I was aware of that.
That ain't like that shit. But Notre Dame supposed to have like Randy Moss.
So Deion made him hit the portal.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was.
So I gotta talk. So we gotta get on, switch on over it. And we're gonna start off with your name under there. We might as well go ahead and talk about it. The NFL divisional playoffs.
Which game we talking about first, bro?
I should have put Gen Z Michael Vick.
Man, don't do that, man. Like that, man. Don't do it like that.
That's what it is. Listen, bro. Like I told y'all earlier, man. The NFL ain't doing nothing but on replay all over again, bro. I'm telling y'all, man.
Man,
replay all over again, bro. Pay attention. Patrick and Josh.
We might need to blame John Harbaugh for keep calling that same 2-point conversion goddamn play because apparently Mark Andrews just don't like to catch that ball on that 2-point conversion. It ain't the first fucking time he ain't dropped that bitch.
They showed clips. They didn't call that play all year, and that man been dropping that ball.
Exactly. So apparently he don't like that play. He just don't like that play. He don't like to catch that ball on that play. So
you know what it is too. You know why I think he called that play. I ain't gonna knock him for calling that play. He probably thought, "Oh, defense ain't gonna think we're gonna run that play because I don't never catch it." And boy, he ran it, and it was supposed to be how it was supposed to be, and that nigga dropped that ball.
Cause He ain't caught that motherfucker at all. Bro.
It's all year doing that same play. I promise, I seen like 8. They got a clip. And it's like 8 different games this year. That nigga dropped that ball in that same play, same spot, all that same way, fall back in the end zone. Because that's how you supposed to do that play. You supposed to just get in and fall right in the end zone. Yeah, that's the play. But
y'all know the tough thing about it. It gets so frustrating watching the Ravens lose playoff games where they're beating themselves. They have this. It's like the same story the last 3 years.
And we not gonna just skip over Derrick Henry only having fucking 16 carries in the fucking game, bro. That's bullshit.
So he was bossed at first.
Listen to me. So in game management, right? Okay, boom. I'm gonna tell you something. Derrick Henry too. Before I get into that, I'm gonna tell you something he did too. Fucked up. They just scored that drive. He dropped that pass.
He dropped that touchdown. Yeah,
a touchdown. Nobody catching him. That was a touchdown.
Yeah, nobody was catching him. He definitely dropped
that drive. So it is what it is. They still scored that drive. But I'm gonna be real with you in game management. Once I score, you score. Now you didn't change my whole way of playing. Now I gotta start thinking of, okay, so we gotta really get this ball down the field. We can't really chance running it like that all the time. Sometimes, you feel me? If I give you the ball this time, boom, and you get hit, now it's 2nd and 8. I back with you, or do I?
21-10 in the beginning of the second half. You telling me that they still couldn't run that ball with Derrick Henry?
Nah, they could have. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if they probably just slowed down because of the snow or what, but they could have. They could still be running that bit because I ain't gonna lie. Saquon got off in that snow.
You know, but to me, I feel like one of the biggest problems in the game was they were so confident they walked down the field like it was nothing that opening drive. Then they start keying in on Derrick. Then that second half, Derrick started going crazy. So it's weird. It's weird how the game, like how the flow of the game changes. But Buffalo did nothing to put that game away either. Like they had an opportunity to put that game away, but they really did nothing.
All Buffalo did. You want me to tell you what Buffalo did last night? All they did was play manage. They just played fundamental football.
Yeah.
They ain't do nothing. Yeah. They just did their job.
They did their job.
I'm good. That's how you win. Nobody turned the ball over. And guess what? Every time they made a mistake, except for that interception that Lamar threw, they scored off of turnovers. That's how you win, bro. You dead. Defense gonna win. If defense can get you the ball and you got good field position, it shouldn't be no reason why your offense can't get in that box. I'm sorry. That's gonna kill you every time, bro. The Ravens definitely be beating themselves, man. Oh God, they be beating themselves, bro. We can go down the list of on offense, especially shit. They defense.
Like I told you, I don't.
Looking like they was a little step slow to certain little things. Now I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who that was? Kincaid. Was that Kincaid catching the ball? He got the most receptions. I didn't really throw the ball like that because he didn't really have to. Because every time he got the ball, they was like fucking inside the 30 or the 40. Facts.
Yeah. When I seen that Baltimore had more yardage, like more offensive yardage, I was like, what?
Because Baltimore always had the ball. Josh them never really had the ball, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, damn, he really didn't have the
ball. It was inside like the 30 or the 40-yard line. Nigga, it's nothing to just go cakewalk that bitch in.
But you know something that I know y'all probably agree with this too. I didn't like Baltimore's defense this year. They were locked down last year. This year was more. They had more of a high-powered offense.
Yeah, that's
true. They didn't have to rely on that defense as normal.
It's true. They rely more on the Derrick Henry move. Yeah, they rely more on the Derrick Henry move.
I think Flowers was like a big miss too for them, man. Like
no, most definitely. I was gonna say that they had Zay too.
Yeah, man. I think that was very, very.
That game they needed him.
And I wish they would really invest in a wide receiver one. It's nothing against Bateman and
Flowers. You don't like Flowers?
I like them, but to me, I still feel like you need a go-to guy in the postseason, and I just don't feel like they got that. I feel like they got a great rushing attack, but I always feel like Lamar could if he could have a true wide receiver one at some point. That's one thing that I feel like some of the other teams in the playoffs have, and he don't.
I just no a lot. Buffalo got one right now. I ain't gonna say a lot to you.
That is true. They're just more fundamental.
As much as I want to see Lamar win a Super Bowl,
Lamar got to me.
This was supposed to be his year.
To me personally, bro, Lamar and goddamn and Jalen got the best receivers in the play.
I feel that. I feel on that.
Yeah, they had the best receivers in the playoff. Now it'd been different if Joe Burrow would have slid in. Yeah, then it'd be Joe. Joe had the best.
Hold on now. Time out. You said who got the best wide receivers? Baltimore. Baltimore wide receivers over Washington?
Washington don't really have wide receivers. They got Terry.
Whoa. Name 3 wide receivers from Washington right now.
Terry's the only good receiver. You got
okay, but you don't know his name though, right?
Yeah, you got old buddies play for the Falcons. Zacchaeus been.
I got 2. I can't name the other third one, but I know the number 17. I can't name his name. I just don't know his fucking name.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin, of course. But then
be hard, but I ain't gonna lie. I think it's what his name is.
You got old buddies play for the Falcons.
You got Lamley put the Falcons down there.
Oh crap! What's that other receiver? That De'Ami Brown. He made some plays.
He made some good plays. You know I know Brown. I'm gonna know that.
Hey, but you didn't name him though.
I said his last name. That's all that matters. You call him.
Yeah, like
some coaches don't call you by one name any motherfucker. They like they call you by both names. So they call you by one name. So shit.
I had a coach call me asshole. Asshole, get over here. I said,
you know what's so funny though? I'm shocked that Cliff Kingsbury is not up for a head coaching job. The way he done turned that watch, he's doing exactly what I wanted to see with Kyler Murray in Arizona, and it's crazy that Jaden done turned it up, but he can get that in Arizona. It's strange.
I ain't gonna lie, he might. I don't think if he's smart, he would stay with Washington by
that's what I would do too.
But they really, when you that deep in it, they can't really be saying them about them looking for a coaching job until the season over with for real. Yeah, you can't be doing all that.
And you know what? Some coaches just might be better as like offensive coordinators or defensive coordinators. Like, cause like you know how Josh McDaniels, like every time he go to like the Patriots and do good as an offensive coordinator, they try to give him a head coaching job and it just don't never work out. So it's like some coaches just good at what they like. They good at that. Like that's their thing.
And see, that's gonna be the interesting thing for me for the Lions this offseason is we know both of their coordinators leaving. Ben gonna become a head coach, and I really believe Aaron Glenn gonna become the Saints head coach. That's what I really think he's going to.
You better hope not.
Yeah, I think he's going there, but he's gonna have to. He's in a situation where the Saints gonna have to totally rebuild that team because they're in a bad situation. They got to get off a lot of them veterans. So I think both of them are leaving. So I want to see what the Lions going to look like post those 2 coordinators. But
hopefully they can get. Maybe they got some people that's underneath that they've been like developing.
And see, that's another thing that's I'm gonna be intrigued to see how they adjust to because you had this great man. While we on the topic of it, the NFC North hugely disappointed me this postseason. You had that 14-win Viking team lost to the Rams. You had that 15-win Lions team lost first round. In Green Bay, they didn't have a chance at Philadelphia, but you had all them teams in the division, and then you have no representative right now in the NFC
Championship. I ain't gonna lie. You know what's so funny, man? I was thinking about when Q was talking about we should have drafted a quarterback. Jordan Love is a good quarterback. Like, we not gonna like we don't get.
Boy, we definitely could have got Jordan Love, bro.
Yeah, we could have got him.
Good. Yeah, I'm like,
I ain't taking him over Durag though, but I mean, we could have got Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, you give him some like he really ain't had no.
They don't have no receivers.
You give him some weapons. Shit.
Now, if I was them, I'm throwing the bag at T. Higgins. I'm trying to get T. Higgins from Cincinnati.
Yeah, man, Jordan Love and T. Higgins. That'd be nasty though.
Yeah, that's and it's another crazy thing too. So I think the Bills can beat Kansas City if the NFL.
That's what I'm riding with. I'm going with it. I ain't fucking with Kansas City after all that cheating shit I seen last fucking game. That shit was pissing me off. Then every 20 minutes you want to turn the Taylor Swift ass, bro. I can't stand the NFL bullshit. But I'm so sick of that shit. Then she always got somebody beside her. If it ain't Ice Spice, then it's Caitlyn Clark. Bruh, they don't do that shit with Beyonce. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro?
No, I get what you're saying.
Beyonce, bro, that shit is annoying, dog. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't want to see Taylor Swift and her reaction.
I definitely get what you're saying.
Bad enough, her boyfriend fucking, he left us to go back to. Nah, man, we ain't gonna talk about that, but
I gotta ask you this: do Travis Kelce retire if they three-peat?
Hell yeah.
Because what else you got to prove?
Hell yeah. I think he been one of the fucking retired for real.
Yeah.
For real.
What else would he have to prove? You have 4 Super Bowl rings.
He already the GOAT. Tight end.
Yeah, he probably the best tight end. He's probably gonna go down as number 1 tight end. So it's like, what else I got to prove at this point?
Yeah, man, he ain't got to me. Nah, he. And that's the thing. That's the only thing right there, bro. And then I ain't gonna lie, Xavier Worthy, he made some nice little catches in that game too. So I ain't gonna take that away. Like they did some things in that game, but if you can't stop Travis Kelce, but it's like that's
it's crazy though.
Right up, but he make you want to fight him.
You know what's so crazy about the Chiefs this year? To me, this is the worst version of Chiefs I've seen, and they just find a way to freaking win the game.
Oh, last year I think last
year was worse. They got hot in the playoffs.
They got hot. They wasn't supposed to be. I didn't think they was gonna win the Super Bowl last year. Last year I think last year was way worse. Like because who was their wide receiver really last year?
Who was it? They had what? Juju.
See what I'm saying? You gotta think about
it. Field. Let me see. Yeah, So I feel like they got better at wide receiver this year, but I don't think there's no chemistry with this offense. It's strange. That defense still find a way to win.
You don't need that shit when you got the fucking tight end running over there, fucking catching every fucking thing over the goddamn middle, wide open every fucking play. Like, bro, they couldn't stop that man, bro.
No, they couldn't.
You feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, you can game plan for that man, and it's not like Houston don't have no like Darius. Like, they got some players on them. Like, you feel me? You just can't stop, and he do that shit every playoff.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that is so true. Every fucking playoff, and in the Super Bowl too. So it's like, yeah, shit. What kind of chemistry do you need when you got your best like tight end right there? Like and you feel me? Like they haven't missed at all, bro. Like and you know what's so crazy? What I was thinking about, and I meant to mention this, bro. Are we gonna remember Andy Reid being with Philly? Cause like I remember how long he was with Philly, and now you don't really think about that shit at all. Nope. Now.
And it's crazy It's crazy the change of scenery have changed so much for his career because he wasn't a bad coach in Philadelphia. He just couldn't win the big one. He goes to Kansas City.
You good, bro?
Yeah, he goes to Kansas City. He had a flop season in Kansas City since he's been there. So it's crazy. Talking about Andy Reid, how we was like AJ just said, when we remember him in Philadelphia is crazy because he wasn't a bad coach in Philly until that very end.
Okay, so no, I'm gonna tell you about Andy Reid with that Philadelphia shit. Andy Reid should have got 2 rings in Philadelphia. Now, one thing I probably say he might have did.
He showed whooping Falcon ass in the NFC Championship.
He learned. I want to say he learned because he was bad. I swear to God, Andy Reid was bad with clock management. Yes. He was bad when he was with Philly. He was bad with the play calling. Like at the last 2-minute shit, he was horrible with the play calling. And I'm gonna be real with you, Andy Reid used to make some dumb ass decisions because that nigga would punt the ball. It'll be 4th and 8. It's 2 minutes and fucking 40 seconds left. That nigga punt the ball instead of going for it.
Yeah.
Now he did some. That's why they got rid of his ass. That year he went to Kansas City. Nigga, Philly was supposed to listen. This on everything I love. New Orleans wasn't even supposed to go to the Super Bowl, bro. That's on my mama. Philly was supposed to be there. New Orleans wasn't even supposed to win the Super Bowl, bro. That's on everything.
They ruined that Philadelphia team. They had that dream team season. They ruined that.
And then I'm gonna be real shit. I don't know to blame him for the Super Bowl or do you blame McNabb for the Super Bowl?
McNabb was terrible that Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie.
Horrible.
He was horrible.
Hold on, which one we talking about? Because the one
McNabb played Brady in the Super Bowl.
The one against the Patriots.
They were
bad against. He was bad.
Vic pissed me off because Vic wasn't supposed to lost that game. To be technical, he pissed me off so bad.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking T.O. had a good game, and T.O. was on a broken leg, a foot, whatever the fuck it was.
But you know, used to be our problem back in the day. We used to always struggle with the Eagles and the Bucks. They always had the scheme to slow down Vic. They were the only 2 teams in the league that we run right into them. We got
Rice on the air that could change the goddamn air. And then
It's
you got
kind of like
Warren
Lamar
Sapp,
right now with Buffalo.
and Bubba McFurry in the middle. Them motherfuckers was beast. I forgot who was on the other. And then you got Derrick Brooks and man, hell no.
Yeah, freaking Derrick Brooks.
Bucks had the real deal Legion of Boom. Before niggas was talking about the Legion of Boom, Bucks had it.
Hell yeah, boy.
Bucks had it. One thing about it though,
bro.
Tony Dungy built that defense up.
He did.
He built that defense on God. He just didn't never win.
Yeah,
he did. And you know what's so funny?
John Gruden just came and took all that man credit, man.
And I gotta agree with what you said earlier about it kind of be like a repeat cycle because what we just said about Vic struggling with the Eagles and the Bucks, you can look at Lamar and say it's the Chiefs and the Bills as his kryptonite. It's crazy to think about that.
Listen, Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes is Peyton Manning and
That's
Tom.
definitely the new Peyton Tom. That is definitely the new Peyton Tom.
Lamar Jackson is Vic. If he can
y'all need to stop with that. What y'all not gonna do is
and win. If Lamar Jackson
not gonna lead Joe Burrow,
he is old man there. He is old man.
Gonna lead Joe Burrow out.
Oh, and lose, he gonna become McNabb. Tell you what's going on. Justin Herbert already on the right team. He Phillip Rivers.
Y'all keep talking about
he already on the right team. Phillip Rivers.
Joe
said
Burrow,
what, dog?
You better stop leaving Joe Burrow out. God damn it! I don't give a fuck what
Joe Burrow is
I'm
just
taking
like
Joe.
Eli Manning. He's in his
Hell
prime.
no.
And he's on a bad team. He in his prime, he good, and he on a bad team. He make a bad team look good. Eli used to make the Giants look good, bro. I'm telling you. He had one receiver.
I'm trying to think what would be a good comparison.
You crazy as hell.
That man had one good receiver, man. It's on everything I love, man. It's on everything. He had one good receiver.
Hold on. Be honest.
Hold up. Practical
the rest of them niggas straight. Let's Go Bears was 5. That's what I'm talking about. The rest of them niggas was straight. Niggas like a Monty Toomer.
And he didn't have Odell Beckham?
Yeah, they was just straight, huh?
He didn't have Odell Beckham?
Man, that you talking about?
Don't you do it? Don't you do it, boy? Please.
Whoa! And I'm gonna just say this right here and on this live. Odell Beckham always been the most overrated wide receiver to me in my life. Oh, and God, except for when he was with LSU. That nigga was hard. When he came in the league, he started getting so overrated because all he did was this. I'm telling you, bro. If he wasn't doing this, he wasn't catching the damn ball. That's it. When he came to the league with that shit, everybody praised him. Bro, that man ain't been nothing since his rookie season for real, bro. God. And he always hurt.
Yeah, I think his last really good year was 16 or 7. When they had that trade. I know y'all probably remember this. When they had that mess on the beach and then they went and got whooped by the Packers. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, when he was on that boat with Trey Songz. I talk about it. I mention that shit.
Yeah, that's the Falcons Super
Bowl.
But you know it's so crazy when you think about that. Like that goes back to even with college right now. LSU been turning some wide receivers out. They've been back to back with them.
Hey, LSU, Ohio State, and USC be having the best wide receivers.
Yeah.
Georgia, you just forgot about Alabama.
They just no, you right. I'm sorry. No, hell no, you right.
Recently, Bama receivers ain't been better than Ohio State and LSU. They've been good, but they haven't been.
I'm just saying they're in that conversation though.
They are in the conversation.
But you are right though, Nate. They are kind of falling off ever since Jerry Jeudy and them came in. Yeah, he ain't really had no. He ain't really had no.
They got the
Julio's. I give Devontae Smith his shit. Devontae Smith, he's been playing better than AJ Brown ass.
Shoot, I don't know now. I take AJ over Devontae. I'm sorry.
I just think AJ Brown just playing through injury, bro. That injury, he ain't healthy yet. For real.
Well, he was dropping the ball yesterday, boy.
Yeah, I don't think he 100% healthy for real. Yeah, I don't think he healthy.
I hope that's.
I'm gonna be real with you though. On some real G shit, if you got no AJ and you got Devontae Smith out there, you in trouble because now you can just lock down Devontae Smith. What y'all gonna do? Try to beat me with Dallas Goedert?
And they don't have another good solid receiver.
Yeah, what you gonna try to do?
What's number 14? The third wide receiver. He's not that bad, bro. That slot receiver not that bad.
Who?
Their slot receiver is not that. Number 14 is not that bad. I think he's decent.
I'm telling you this. When you want a wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, and you trying to really get to where you going, I'd rather have AJ Brown and Devontae Smith out there instead.
Everybody can't have Cincinnati little situation.
Nah, we ain't talking about that. I'm just saying.
I'm saying they just loaded with wide. They shit different.
But I see what Q's saying. You got to be able to take the game over, even if you are the set wide receiver on that team.
Yeah.
And
But even
Devontae
with
Smith
AJ Brown, they have their passing game right now. Even with you said he injured. I ain't seen the motherfucker.
He really been injured all year, bro.
Yeah, he ain't been AJ. He ain't been the AJ that we used to.
All year. He been, he ain't played certain games. He like when we played them, AJ Brown didn't play.
Yeah, he was out that game.
Yeah, he didn't.
Let me ask y'all something.
There's a lot of games he didn't play.
Right now, is anybody really 100%?
I mean, but I'm not. I understand what you're saying about being 100%. I'm saying, is anybody out there battling through injury?
I seen Jalen Hurts yesterday looking like he was about to fucking go.
And you see how they start changing the play call up, right? Too for Jalen Hurts, right?
Shit, I would too. You see what Saquon was doing? I would have gave that nigga the ball too.
That's the game of football. When he hurt, hell no. I need you in the game. You can play. All right, well, look, this is what I'm gonna do. We ain't doing no touch pushes. We ain't doing no nigga. You see a motherfucker come at you, you better hurry up and throw it or go ahead and go down because I don't need you being hurt right now. We're gonna hand this bitch off. And if I got to throw this motherfucker, we ain't throwing no more than 10 yards.
Let me bring this up to y'all. Y'all see that tush push got stuff that one time. They just got lucky that false start happened. That team just, they're not, like you said, Saquon is amazing because that team, they ain't been the same to me even since.
And that's why I'm scared.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if y'all remember last year I was telling y'all, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not really a big ass Jalen Hurts fan like that.
I'm not either.
Yeah, I ain't no big ass Jalen Hurts.
Like Jalen like that, y'all scared? Y'all don't.
He don't win big games. He don't win big games.
He was good. So I'm gonna you probably remember this too, Q. Like he was really solid in 22, but last year, like at the end, he fell off, and I don't know what happened.
The man led the league in interceptions and fumbles, and nobody wanted to talk about that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck did y'all not seeing in fucking Jalen Hurts? Then I'm gonna be real. Playoff wise, Jalen Hurts is good in the playoffs. I'm gonna be real with you. He can beat you without the numbers. He just know he got to just go do his job, get it done and shit. Philly defense kind of let them down last year.
Yeah, they weren't good.
Playoffs, they let them down. So I ain't gonna just blame Jalen Hurts for that game. And when they lost to Tampa, I want to say they lost to Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa just went out there and whooped them.
Hurts for that game, but I'm telling you, the season last year, he did a big ass downgrade. He did a big ass coming from when he went to the Super Bowl the year before, and then he did a big ass downgrade. I used to tell niggas that shit all the time. I got a Philly partner. I coach his son. I tell niggas that shit all the time. I said, man, bro. What I had is believing in Jalen Hurts this year.
We talking a downgrade, and he been to the Super Bowl. He been to the
this is what I'm saying.
Been to the NFC Championship twice.
This is what I'm saying about Jalen Hurts. Even with all of that right there, I swear to God, me personally, I just still don't feel like Jalen Hurts is all the way an elite NFL quarterback like that. I still feel like he still got another year or two to go with that. He good though. He fine.
Yeah, he's good.
He's better than most quarterbacks playing the game. Being real, but I can't take Jalen Hurts. Put it like this: if you take Lamar Jackson and put him on Philly right now, do y'all think they'll win the Super Bowl?
Yes.
So if you take Jalen Hurts,
they would.
Now, if you take Jalen Hurts and put him on Baltimore, do you think they have a chance to win the Super Bowl? Or do you think the same should have happened what happened yesterday?
They may not be in that second round.
It depends. See, we talking. We don't know.
To be honest with you,
but what I'm saying is this: we don't know how they would. The game plan would be and how it would be structured to even be fit each role. So you got to
Jalen. But listen though, for football though, AJ, Jalen Hurts could be. Not trying to say it'll happen. I'm just saying, just giving an example. Jalen Hurts could be Lamar Jackson's backup. They play the same type of game, damn near. They both scramblers. They both look.
I don't see Jalen Hurts like that as a big scrambler.
They both stroll, come out the pocket. They both do read options. They both a play action monster. They play the same type of game, dog.
I feel like Lamar's can make better decisions as a passer than Jalen Hurts for sure.
Only reason why I can't agree with what you said, Nate, but I feel you. Only reason why I can't agree with that is because when the game is on the line, Lamar will have a nigga wide open and throw way over there. That nigga is in his face.
Now that's true too. That's true
too.
Oh
God, that's the only thing that pissed me off about Lamar Jackson. Birthday boy. What's up?
And see what we saying is this, and then it's like we're discrediting Jalen because shit. What has Lamar really accomplished other than some MVPs? He ain't been to a Super Bowl.
his niggas ain't getting not one MVP for real.
Yeah, and he might be having 3. So that's a hard.
But what I'm saying is this: that's cool. We talking individual, but we know the game is not built off individual stats. We're talking team accolades. So what I'm saying is this: Jalen Hurts has taken this team to a Super Bowl and 2 NFC Championship win, and fucking Lamar can't even get them to the fucking Super Bowl right now.
What I'm saying is this: Jalen Hurts. I feel like Jalen Hurts didn't take them nowhere. I feel like the team did that shit. He's just on the right team. I don't feel like he took them.
It's like the total opposite, where I don't think Jalen would catch as much.
You like, what's the difference between the deep? Because we not acting like Lamar ain't got a squad.
Lamar been doing it with no receivers, though. Lamar been doing it with no receivers. He been doing it with a. I think it was just doing it with J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, Philly's team built a lot better than.
What's his name? And what's his name?
He has a
Dalvin Cook last year, right? Yeah, Dalvin Cook last year, right?
Nah.
Yeah, they had him. They were rotating.
Like the last 6 games or something. Dalvin Cook was washed up. That man been doing it with nobody, bro. That man had OBJ, and OBJ caught fucking 20 passes all goddamn year.
OBJ was washed by then, so I'll give you that.
He ain't had nobody, dog. He ain't had nobody. What you want to say?
No, that Philly team is built well. And Philly had a great offensive line for some years.
What up, little one?
What's up, man?
Happy birthday.
Birthday, boy. Get up out of here, bye. Get up out of here. Go there.
But yeah, it's strange because, like you said, I get what you're saying about the team accolades, but then on the flip side, we all talking about Mark Andrews made them goofs yesterday. But if you go to the national media, Lamar did this wrong, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I don't think Jalen Hurts would catch that same heat that Lamar's going to catch in this situation, unfortunately.
It ain't that. It's not even that he wouldn't catch it. It's just that the narrative right now, the narrative on Lamar Jackson is that's what's going on. So it's
I don't know if I
throw it on him. He's just throwing on him.
Jalen Hurts took it. He got criticized bad last year to a point where I thought they might have benched his ass. So I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm not gonna lie though, bro. Jalen Hurts fucked up last year. Season wise, he fucked up. That man had about 17 interceptions, 10 fumbles, shit like that. I'm telling you, coming from the season that he had the year before, he downgraded. All the way around the board, he downgraded, bro. I'm telling you, he downgraded like hell. The tush push was saving his ass, to be technical.
Yeah, it was.
The tush push was saving him. For real.
So who you got this weekend?
Like that.
So who y'all got then? Like who y'all like? Who
I got the Eagles.
You got Eagles.
I got the Eagles winning.
Man, let me tell you something. I think I want to see.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm running with Jaden Daniels. I'm running with Jaden.
Bro, the way Jalen Daniels is playing.
It ain't even just that it's Jaden Daniels. I'm running with Dan Quinn because Dan Quinn is reminding me what he did in Atlanta. He came second year, he went to the Super Bowl. It don't take that nigga that long to figure out.
Second year though. I thought it was his first year with Washington. This is his first year with Washington.
It is first year.
Oh, last year.
Huh?
Oh no, they definitely had intern coach last year, huh?
Yeah. I'm very proud of what Dan Quinn doing. But you know, another thing that I respect about Dan Quinn, even when he was here at first, he knows how to get his guys a hit when he worked the position they need to hit. Where I feel like
y'all want me to tell y'all the truth on why when Dan Quinn first year got here, we would start off 5-0, we ended 8-8. That was Kyle Shanahan's fault because the defense was biting. Bro, that was Kyle Shanahan's fault. The defense was biting, all of that shit.
They gave Kyle Shanahan all kind of heat that first year.
Fucked up that year, bro. Bro, they were horrible, bro.
Yeah, he definitely,
right, bro.
Because the offense fell off so bad.
That's why, bro. I fuck with Thomas Demetriou, bro, because Thomas Demetriou put that shit together, bro. I'm sorry, from the Devontae Freeman, the Vic Beasley, all that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He did that, bro.
And that's why we so tough on Terry right now, because that's the issue that we having with him.
Come on, man. Thomas Demetriou went and pulled up on Cleveland Browns and took Taylor Gabriel from them niggas and put
Dallas back from that off season.
Gabriel was the screen man.
Yeah, they assembled. That's the best Falcon team I've seen assemble right there.
Yeah, bro. That was hard.
That was the best Falcon team I've seen assemble.
That was a hard team, bro. I ain't gonna say cap it down. Kyle Shanahan, I don't want to give you no credit, bro, because I ain't stupid. I know Mike Shanahan gave you that.
Y'all think that team was better than the teams that missed the play, that lost to San Francisco's in the NFC Championship? I don't know about that. I don't know.
You say I ain't hear you, bro. Say that again, bro.
I don't know if that
He asked were they better than the 2012 team. I'm gonna tell you the one thing they were. I'm
The
gonna tell you why they were better than
Falcons?
2012.
Falcons?
Yeah,
10 times better, bro.
the reason that they were better than 2012 is because you could rely on Devontae and Tevin Coleman to win the game at the end to run the ball and close it out. Whereas we got
Didn't y'all have Michael Turner back then?
Turner wasn't.
You know what though, Nate? You know what?
Ran him into the ground.
Nah, you know what, Nate? For real, I'm gonna be real. That 2012 fucking.
Y'all had Tony Gonzalez, Roddy.
Yeah,
White,
fast. I was about to say, hell no. We had Tony Gonzalez, Julio, Matt, Michael Turner, Darren Sproles. Damn, who else we had? We had another receiver.
Like a motherfucker.
Listen, 2012 had more star power. 16 was a better team.
No, listen. To be technical, if I'm not mistaken, bro, 2012 season, the Falcons beat everybody they played. They only lost division games. We lost three games. It was
lost 3 division games.
It was with Carolina, Tampa, and fucking what's it called? We beat everybody. Played that.
New Orleans stopped the undefeated season. Yeah.
Yeah, we beat everybody we played that year.
Yeah, our fall off was we didn't know how to close. Tight ends killed us that year too. Vernon Davis destroyed us in the NFC Championship game.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what killed us.
Hold on, he only destroyed us in the second half though.
Listen, facts. What killed us that is because second half production. We came out there and didn't do nothing in the second half.
In the second half, both games.
And they almost lost. They had almost lost a week before playing Seattle like that.
Lost Seattle, yeah.
Yep, we had almost lost a week before. It was 21-3. They came out there in the second half and we ain't scored.
Yeah, y'all did.
Field goal.
Yeah, I was.
But that's why I said that team couldn't close. They didn't have a running game to close in 2012. But we had you had the passing attack, but you didn't have what it took to close the game.
Well, you know what?
Well, Michael Turner was a bad what?
Turner was ran into the ground.
Hold on, 2012 was Michael Turner there?
Yeah, but he wasn't Michael Turner that we were using.
I'm about to say he might wasn't Michael Turner no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because you gotta remember
they used a lot of Quiz and Snelling that
Michael
year.
Turner came. You gotta remember Michael Turner came from back in the LaDainian Thomas and shit. No, not LaDainian Thomas.
Yeah, you right.
No, you right. You was
he was with LaDainian Thomas.
He was, huh? Yeah, both of them was. That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. By the time he came to the Falcons, now I ain't gonna lie. Them first 2 years, Michael Turner was the lead rusher. He was leading rusher, bro. I ain't even know his tiptoeing ass. I ain't even used to be knowing that shit. That nigga used to be tiptoeing so much, but that nigga tiptoed 10 yards down the field.
That nigga was a ball.
And I'm gonna be real. Michael Turner used to run the ball like 25, 26 times.
Oh yeah, that's why I say we ran him into the ground. He wasn't the Turner that we brought in at that point. So that's the one thing that hurt him.
I ain't gonna lie. Comparing that team and thinking about 2016 when you got Roddy White still there, right?
No, he was cut that off season. That's when we got Snoop.
Oh, he didn't go to the Super Bowl?
No, we cut him that after 15 because remember they were mad at Kyle Shanahan because remember that was another thing they were fussing at Kyle Shanahan about because he wasn't getting the ball to Roddy White at 15.
Yeah, he had fell off though.
Yeah, he had fallen off.
He fell off quick. He did exactly what Julio did. He fell off in 1 year.
But shit, so hold on. So time out. The 2012 and the 2016, y'all had Julio. Was it Calvin Ridley done it?
Calvin get it at 18.
Now y'all had Musa's whatever.
Yeah, Muhammad Sanu.
Yeah, we had Muhammad Sanu in 16.
Muhammad Sanu. We had Harry Douglas.
I'm taking that 2012.
Harry Douglas was in Tennessee then?
Yeah, he was in Tennessee in 16.
No, facts. On God, he got.
I'll tell you this, AJ. On paper, the 12 team I respected. 16 team was a more dominant offense, but on paper, 12 was the better team. Because when you think about it, we whooped Green Bay, we whooped Seattle. Them weren't games at all. That Patriot game, well, we know what happened in the Patriots game. I still ain't watch that game to this day.
I don't know. I might have to say 16, bro, because them niggas was averaging 30-something points a game.
Yeah, we were dropping 30 like it was nothing.
You know, be real though, on some real shit. When the Atlanta Falcons actually tightened up and made that Super Bowl run, nobody saw that. Nobody knew.
They didn't see that coming.
Because I'm gonna be on some real shit. Okay, so I remember this year, bro, and I don't want to explain on how I remember, but I remember down there every game. So on everything. We started out the season, we lost. I want to say we played like New Orleans or something.
Tampa beat the brakes off of us.
Tampa. We had never beat Jameis Winston then at that time. We had never beat Jameis Winston.
He's going crazy on us.
He had beat us like 3 straight. We had lost like our first game. Boom. We came and we beat like Oakland or something after that. Then we went straight. We went like 4-1. We ran to Seattle. Seattle beat us.
Well,
I think we went like 6 and I think we went
Seattle
like
robbed us.
6-2. We lost to Philly.
Hold on, talking about how they robbed y'all.
That was the game. You probably remember this when they was when they grabbed Julio's arm out the air. They ain't called no pass.
Seattle.
You remember that game?
Richard Sherman.
Yeah,
Back.
you remember that game?
Last play of the game.
Oh yeah, I think
Julio had him beat.
No one called. I think
grabbing that inside hand where you couldn't see, where the ref couldn't see it like that. And I ain't gonna lie, Matt Ryan gunned that bitch.
He did. He put up all the money.
Man, Julio adjusted to get to the ball and everything, and this nigga, he just ain't get that call. If he would have got that call, field goal game time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, field goal game time. He would have got that call. On God. But yeah, that was some real bullshit. But you just remind me of some.
I was hot about that game. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes. But I'm gonna tell you what game pissed me off the most that season, though.
That Chiefs game.
Fucking right. When he threw that goddamn interception with that 2-point conversion, boy. Boy,
that boy Eric Berry got that pick to the end of the game. I was sick. I was at the game.
Bro, I was looking at the TV like, listen, bro, y'all think I'm playing. I didn't talk. Listen, bro, I swear to God on everything I didn't talk to nobody for 3 days about that
I was
game.
hurt.
I used to talk so much shit to y'all. That's the only reason I remember a lot of that shit, because I used to talk bad shit back then. But I like on my memories, and it be going like I be going down my memory. I'm like, damn, but I was disrespectful.
A good ass game that year outside the NFL. Want me to tell you a good ass game that year? The year the Falcons won the Super Bowl. Georgia and Tennessee with the Hail Mary at the end.
Oh, Lord, that game.
Yeah, they was going back and forth that game. I remember that, yeah.
Boy, you talking about a good ass game, boy? Hey, listen, bro.
I tried to forget that game.
Bro.
I was at that game.
I
was at that game. I was hurt.
Boy, that was a good ass game right there, though, boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That year, for real, that year, 2016, 2017, it was so much good ass football being played that year, bro. I swear to God, y'all think I'm playing. I got so many great memories of seeing. I'm like, damn, bro. It was a good football being played. No lie.
You know something I want though, and I'm gonna go back to college real quick. Can we get a good national championship game? We have not had a good national championship game in probably 4 years.
I thought we get one though, because y'all
don't think Michigan and Washington were straight last year?
No, because you knew, because
it wasn't that it wasn't good. It wasn't that it wasn't good. It just wasn't exciting like that.
Yeah, it was. They weren't overpowered. Yeah. We knew that
Michigan
squad was stacked. Like they kind of like Ohio State is this year. We knew they kind of ran into a buzzsaw with Michigan.
They got down championship in the last 2 years. Damn, I'm tripping. Damn.
I'm telling you, they Georgia won the last one when they beat TCU.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Just thought about that. I forgot about
I didn't even see that game.
That's how bad the shit was. I forgot all about Michigan and Washington.
Ajay, I'm telling you, bro, Don, a new era is coming and approaching. If Deion's smart, Deion will stay with Colorado. He gonna make so much money for the rest of his life. If he just do about 10 more, if he do like 6 to 8 years in Colorado, bro, instead of trying to run to the NFL with his dad.
I'm talking about Kyle. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm a true fan, I want to see him at Florida State. I don't know why. Like, I just feel like what he could do at Florida State, that man, he might turn the ACC around just by what he brings to that conference.
I want to see the ACC get back to being good again. I don't know what's going on.
No, hold on, not even that. With him and Belichick,
listen. Mark my words. In the next 3-4 years, Vic, my boy Ed Reed,
I might go to a game this year.
What's my boy name?
Deshaun Jackson.
Sean Jackson. All these niggas is going to be D1 coaches. I'm telling you.
Man, let's not forget about TC at Jackson.
Somebody, listen, this is what I'm telling you. One of those school programs, they're going to try to mimic what Colorado did with Deion. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, they're going to try to mimic that.
I think they could. I think, and they got the right.
You watch Vic. If you smart, you go ahead and watch Vic for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just say Vic is going. If Vic get where Deion's at, say like Vic get to like a D1, that's gonna draw. Boy, that's gonna bring the lot.
I'm gonna add what you just said.
See, the only thing about Vic,
Virginia Tech. I need
Only
him to
thing
turn
about
up
Vic,
Virginia
yeah, I was
Tech.
about to say he gonna have to go to Virginia Tech because Vic
I
is
need
a
him to turn
home
up
team.
Virginia Tech.
He's a home team nigga, bro. That's why he in Norfolk State. That's what I was about to say. That's the only thing about Vic. It's gonna be hard to turn him away from that school once he gets involved with those kids and them players, because he a home team type of nigga. You know, Vic a hood nigga for real, for real. He love his hood. No, for real.
That's the problem. That's why he
That's
don't.
true, though.
That's why he shouldn't have been in Atlanta. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. He shouldn't have
But
been
Vic,
in Atlanta.
fuck Vic want to come to Atlanta for a motherfucker and goddamn took him through all that bullshit. Didn't have his back when all that shit was over by the damn dog.
No, that's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have came, nigga, when he got drafted.
Oh, okay. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We ain't gonna do that, man. Vic.
Now
Vic was,
I'm thankful we had the Vic era because the Vic era is the big reason why the Falcons.
Nah, that was like, I ain't gonna lie, that was the best years of my life. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna be real with you, bro. Vic, to this day, bro, Vic ain't nobody else came and been the most electrifying motherfucker in sports.
No,
ain't
Not
nobody
even Deion, dog. Vic, that shit was a movement, dog.
came and did that, bro. I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna be real, like we all know Lamar Jackson faster than Vic, but it was just the Vic scramble versus the Lamar Jackson scramble is not the same.
But let me say this though. Vic never had. I'm gonna say this. And
The thing with Lamar Jackson is gonna burn your ass. Vic, he gotta burn you. He gonna wait on you and your ass. He gonna have a ball to his hand like this, where he making it look cool. He faking you this way. Yeah, bro, he was the most electrifying nigga in sports, bro. I'm telling you, Lamar Jackson don't even do some of that shit.
Vic ain't never had what Michael Penix got right now. He got like a Drake London. Like that's what's gonna be different. Vic never had that, bro. Like he never had him a Drake.
Vic never really had no real target for real.
No, he didn't.
Like, he
and
never
Roddy was trash when Vic was here. We hated Roddy White when Vic was here.
Yeah, he was dropping the shit out of his balls.
Yeah, Roddy was still he was still young. All them niggas dropped their ball. All them niggas dropped the ball though.
They dropping the shit out of Vic.
They said Vic threw the ball. It wasn't even no left hand shit. They just said Vic just threw the ball too damn hard. But you know, Vic throw the ball, bro. That motherfucker has 60-mile-per-hour on that bitch. You don't
He did.
Oh, listen, and that is no exaggeration. Nigga, when we used to watch them games, Vic could throw the ball, nigga, and the camera don't even catch that ball being thrown, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's on everything. The camera
commercial.
Throw that bitch.
Those commercials. Yo, his commercial used to be
the ball.
I'm talking about that one when he throw it out the stadium. I know what you're talking
no,
about.
motherfucker. Not even.
Oh, yeah, I remember the commercial when he threw it out the stadium.
Even the little games, like the little
That's still one of the best commercials ever, man.
That big commercial used to be lit, boy.
Big commercial when they was playing high school, when they was all in high school playing football.
The one with him, when I thought we were gonna get Terrell Owens, the one with him and Terrell Owens.
Facts. Yeah,
that shit was hard too, bro. Like his commercial was hard, bro. Like,
yeah, nah, fuck that. That goddamn commercial with his shoe though, when you got on that damn roller coaster.
That's the one I was just talking about. The little game, yeah, like when a little flip and like you playing in the game, yeah, bro. Like
it's one right where it's a Nike commercial, man. They got a lot of them in it, but Vic he like one of the main motherfuckers. They show his face in that bitch like 3-4 times. It's like a young nigga. He go to a school and he on the high school football team, and it's Vic. It's all the stars who was like football players around that time. Then was all.
So hold on, I didn't get y'all super. I heard Eagles, but we just stopped at Eagles. Ain't nobody picked the AFC. Like, what was your AFC? Like,
man, y'all take that damn Baltimore logo down.
That's a part of the background. But
I got Bills, man.
What are you talking about? We took Washington.
Nigga,
y'all got Washington Buffalo.
I got Washington Buffalo.
Man, listen, man, fuck, bro. Damn, yeah, watch the Buffalo, man.
I got Buffalo, Philly. So we both have the Chiefs 3-peat. I can't see the NFL in a team 3-peat. If they do it, cool. I just can't see it.
I'm gonna be real. I really do not want to go against Patrick Mahomes, bro.
I don't either.
Y'all just don't even know, bro. I swear to God, I do this every time when him and Josh Allen play each other, bro. And I be like, Josh got his ass. And that nigga lose every time, bro.
The only reason I say Josh might have.
Just take my AFC pick down real quick. I'm running with Washington. Just give me a second on that, bro.
I think Josh doesn't have the pressure against Stephon Diggs the ball. So to me, that's like a little like he could just go out there and play, and it's gonna be a little different. Like I just see the joy in him now. And to me, I don't want to see Taylor Swift. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, how they feel. I just really don't want to keep seeing that shit all during the playoffs. I mean,
sound like that this year.
You know the reason?
You said what?
You know why I can respect you saying
this year like last year.
Shit, nigga, that's all I seen was Hurricane Carter doing that motherfucking game.
Nah, doing that shit in the playoffs. In the playoffs, they doing it. Like in the season, they weren't doing that shit to her ass. Like,
No, it wasn't as bad this year as it was last year.
Oh, during the season, I ain't even pay. I ain't even
Horrible.
watch the season.
Yeah, but you know, hey, I see what you saying too, Q. But you know, the thing that I'm wondering, when does that pressure start to click, to start getting to the Chiefs' head? Because it's one thing to win a Super, you won a Super Bowl, you've won 2. Now that 3-peat conversation about to really get started, does it start? Does that pressure hit?
Has a team ever 3-peat in the NFL?
No, nobody's done it.
What you call it went 3 straight, and they went 4 straight and lost all 4 of them.
So nobody's
won. Them tail in the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, so nobody's come close
fucking straight Super Bowls and lost.
Yeah, the Bills went to 4 Super Bowls and lost.
I think the next thing that probably was close to that was probably Brett Favre and then John Elway. They went back to back.
Yeah, the last team the last attempt was the 04 Patriots, and they lost to the Broncos in the divisional. So
I'm tripping. That's right. I'm tripping.
Yeah, this will be the first team. This will be the first time that somebody's attempted in 20 years. I just, that's what I'm wondering. I just don't know if there's that pressure.
Get 3 straight. Tom Brady didn't get 3 straight.
No, he didn't. You remember they won them back to back. Then they went like a team for 10 years and then win. Then they won like 14. They won like every other year in the 2010s. Like they beat Seattle.
Eli kept beating his ass.
Yes, he got them 2 times, and then they beat the Seahawks on that BS at the goal line. It should have been the Marshawn Lynch. Then it was our game.
They've been 2 and they always lose in the division.
Yeah, they will always go to 1, then miss 1, then go back and win.
And then he get hurt 1 year, like what Matt Castle had to come in.
That was 08, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is. They just been close as hell to it.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just Patrick Mahomes his game's just different, bro. I'm sorry.
That shit happens.
He's already the greatest quarterback of all time.
That guy, that pass he did on them niggas this weekend when he was getting tackled and still. I said, man, what the fuck?
I just stood there and looked. I said,
hey, listen, when they did the replay, this on everything I love, they did the replay. I said, man, I know that nigga was down. This nigga was this close.
That close. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I knew he was. I knew that the lights went down. I just looked at him.
Brett Favre ain't never been that close to the ground and got the ball all the way down the field. I'm sorry. And he get hit and be throwing the ball. I ain't never seen Brett Favre doing that motion and throw the ball.
I always look look at Mahomes. He's to me, he's a Steph Curry in the NFL. You just don't know what you're gonna get.
On God, bro. That's very real.
Damn, bro.
That motherfucker.
Light skinned niggas taking over the world.
I was about to say, man, Patrick Mahomes and fucking Steph Curry saving the shit out of these light skinned niggas.
I guess the light skin. I mean, shit. You gotta have shit after what Drake been pulling. You gotta have. No, man, we ain't gonna put that.
Goddamn Obi from Sinclair looking ass. I mean,
we ain't gonna. I guess they gotta have somebody. Shit, they got Steph. They still got Steph and Patrick. So they are.
Man.
I don't want to see this shit. I want to see something new. I'd rather see
part of me, I'm not gonna say and cap you down. The real football head in me really do want to see Patrick Mahomes.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, I do want to see him go to the Super Bowl and see if he gets 3 straight.
Want to see history.
To witness that is like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna
hold on. Now, I would like to see if we're gonna say the Chiefs do get that. I would like to see the Chiefs and Jalen Daniels, and I hope Jalen Daniels wins. God damn it, that's who I'm going for. God damn it, give me the black quarterback with I know all his goddamn, ancestors are black. But
yeah, if the Chiefs get back, it's gonna be hard for me not to want to see them do the 3-peat because it's so you can't. It haven't been done. So like Q said, the football family want to see it happen, but then I want to see something new. They've been to the last the last 8 AFC title games. So you want to see something new.
Yeah, let me ask y'all something. So when Golden State and Cleveland was playing each other all them damn years, did y'all watch it or y'all just like, man, fuck this shit?
I watched every single one of them because
I'm gonna be real with you.
That shit, he gonna keep
No. I didn't like LeBron. I didn't want LeBron to beat out Jordan. So
because everybody gonna be trying to see if he gonna pull it off.
I didn't want to see LeBron get closer to Jordan, so I definitely watched. Like, I was just being a Jordan. Like, that was my thing. I felt the same way with Kobe. That was the only reason I used to watch that shit, because I didn't want Kobe to get closer to Jordan. But so
I don't think nobody gonna get 6 rings, bro. Like that, like how Jordan got the 6 rings. Now,
I don't think it's gonna happen again.
Corey and all of them. Now, don't get me wrong about that one. I'm just saying, like, how Jordan got his 6 rings. I don't think nobody gonna get 6 rings like that.
Because I don't see nobody really building a dynasty yet. I don't see a dynasty in the making.
NBA got boring, bro.
Yeah, I don't see it yet.
If they so this is what they have to do, because don't nobody really want to talk about this shit. So this is like when they kept Kobe and Chris Paul from playing with each other. They really should have did that with the fucking Bulls when they let Dennis Rodman and all the motherfuckers come over there and play with Jordan. Because that's all you got to do if you really want to see if it's gonna happen like that. All you got to do is just create a old dumbass super team. There is no right now in the league, bro. It's really not no super teams, bro. For real. It's really not. It's all pretty even.
Yeah, I don't think they'll even look at it like that. Because really, even if you did try to look at it as a super team, these young niggas is balling. Like you got young hitters on. Like, look at Houston. Like, look at OKC. Like, you got good young players that are really solid players.
Them niggas got some good ass niggas on their team though, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Them niggas good.
I just said that.
SGA 5. SGA 5.
That's what I'm saying. They was drafted like these. For
OKC, just hear me out. For OKC, SGA is 5. He one of the best point guards in the game right now. Josh Giddey get a triple double. He good for a triple double. He good for rebounds, points, and assists every game. He gonna give you like 7, 8 of them motherfuckers type shit. He's good for that. I ain't gonna flex. Chet Holmgren is a damn tower in the paint. I'm gonna be, and they got that other tall white boy too. I forgot his name.
You just making my points. You know that, right?
No, what you say?
That it ain't no super team because there's too many good young teams out here.
Yeah. I ain't know, because when you just said something about
that's what I was saying. Like them some young good players like on each team. Like
I'm not gonna lie, young like dominating young nigga. As far as like dominating young nigga, for real, Ent is the nigga who's a dominating young nigga right now.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know how I feel about Ent though. Him and Ja, like
next to Ent would probably be something like Donovan Mitchell or Jalen Brunson, and then it'd be like Ja Morant.
I'm taking Ja. I got Ja, bro. When Ja focus, Ja different.
Yeah, but see, this the only thing about Ja Morant sometimes, bro. Ja, this my young nigga. That's in basketball. That's my NBA young boy. That's my boy. On God, yeah, facts. Ja Wick. Ja Morant do this a little bit sometimes too much. I'm not gonna cap you down. He do a little bit of that.
Nigga, and what Ent do?
Huh?
And what Ent do?
Shit, Ent back heads up though. Ja don't back heads up. Ja don't back heads up all the time like that. I'm just being real. Yeah, Ja don't back. Ja, listen, Ent pull up and tell you, nigga, I'm going left. Nigga, stop this shit. Nigga, hell you talking about, and do your ass. Ja tell you, nigga, I'm going left, and he gonna go right on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, hey.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. That's all it is. I love both of them niggas. Them two of my favorite young niggas. My favorite 4 young niggas in the league right now is Ant, Ja, Jalen Brunson, and Wemby. They're my favorite 4 young niggas in the league right now. Real talk.
Shit.
Yeah, they're my favorite 4. Now I'm not gonna lie.
I like LaMelo. Hey, look, and shout out LeVar Ball, bro, as a father, dog. Like LeVar, goddamn man.
I was gonna tell y'all, bro. Can we start the show with that goddamn? I might swear, nigga.
No, we cannot. Probably why Detroit ass lost. Got ass.
Hey, that what Cam said.
I ain't gonna play that on them boy day, man. They bust up the
Cameron, funny as hell. That nigga Cameron said, "Now, Dan Campbell, we ain't gonna do this now." He said, "Y'all could have brought Eminem out there."
Anybody else?
Y'all bring
this shit up again. God damn, bro.
I feel like Detroit kind of lost too, because they should have been running more Jameer Gibbs instead of David Montgomery.
You don't like David Montgomery like that?
Nah, David Montgomery hard. I just feel like Jameer Gibbs was way more. He ain't going through injury. He's still younger. He faster. I feel like they should have ran Jameer Gibbs more instead of David Montgomery for real. Jameer, I like both of them. They're a good little duo, but I really feel like Jameer Gibbs got them way more where they at than David Montgomery. I'm just being real. He's not just a runner. He's a passer. He's a receiver out the backfield too. Way over David Montgomery ass.
I agree.
Yeah, I like Jahmyr Gibbs, man. That's my boy. You know, he's from Dalton, Georgia, too.
Yeah, I think that's why he came to Georgia Tech. Well, no, he went to Georgia Tech, then he went to Alabama.
Tech then with the that nigga was a beast at Georgia Tech too. On God,
I couldn't believe he left.
Wishbone, boy, he's come out that goddamn wishbone with an option. You better pray they don't pitch that nigga that ball. He gone. Yeah, he gone.
They still running that wishbone at Georgia Tech.
Not as much. They got what's his name now? They got Haynes King at quarterback.
Yeah, they got Haynes
now. Damn that shit.
They still be in the wish, but I ain't gonna lie. They be spreading it now.
Okay.
They be spreading it. Georgia Tech is a good team, though, bro. Georgia Tech really been a good ass team. Even when they losing seasons, they're a good team. Cause ain't nobody just only team I know that'll come to Georgia Tech and whoop their ass is Clemson. That's the only team I know do that. Oh God, I don't know no other team that do that. Don't know other, not even Georgia. Don't nobody go to Georgia
They'll
Tech.
Never win though. They ain't beat us in 8 years.
They really haven't. I don't think they beat y'all. They beat
Georgia twice in like the last 15 or 16 years.
I remember the last time I remember Georgia Tech.
Georgia don't never go run through Georgia Tech on God. If they do, I can't remember that. I'm sorry.
I remember when Reggie Ball beat them.
Last time, if I'm not mistaken, the last time they beat Georgia Tech beat Georgia was 2016.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's the last time.
Kirby first year.
Damn.
That Kirby first year. Yep, Kirby Smart first year. Yep. They went like 6-6 that year or some shit. Yeah, like 6-6. Then I want to say they lost in the bowl game to TCU.
Now they won. They beat TCU that bowl.
They was losing and came back and won.
Yeah, they came back and won it barely. Yeah.
Remember the Texas and Georgia bowl game when the Longhorn tried to step on the dog?
Oh God, that I knew when that happened right then. I said we're gonna lose. These boys ain't getting anything.
Hold up, bro. They said the Saints have put in the request for the Commanders OKC.
Oh, they trying to go at the Cliff Kingsbury? I knew somebody was gonna try to give him a shot.
The only reason I said that because you was talking about Aaron Glenn earlier, or whatever.
I still feel like Aaron Glenn gonna end up in New Orleans. I really do.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. New Orleans needs something, boy.
Everything.
Boy. It's just falling apart. It's like players leaving, coaches leaving, staff leaving. It's like they falling apart.
Then they old.
Yeah, bro. They definitely that. I want to let Marshawn Lattimore go. I don't know what the hell they was thinking. That's the best team, bro. Best thing on the team.
He was.
Hey, man, I'm gonna get up out of here though, bro.
The Saints this year did something real monumental because ain't no win. Hell, you got down put up 40 points in both of your first 2 games, and after that, boy, you just lose like 7 games straight type shit.
Yes, sir. They won Super Bowl the first 2 games.
The nigga put 40 points up in their first 2 games, bro.
Y'all heard me. I gotta get up out of here, y'all.
All right, brothers.
Love y'all, boy, man. I'll see y'all tonight. Well, wait, hey, for the game.
Okay.
All right, one.
Look.